There are only three ways that people can make money to support their families. They either have a job, they're either on welfare, or they steal. There's no other way to get money. You either get paid for doing something, you're on a government welfare, or you steal. We don't want people to steal. Everyone complains about welfare, then you better make sure everyone has a job. And if this idea that the tax cuts are going to make more people get hired, well, wait a second. We've had these Bush tax cuts for the last 8 years. So then how come unemployment keeps going higher and higher and higher?
Well,
you can't claim it's on big taxes because the taxes are lower.
Imagine how horrid it would be without them. We'd have more unemployment. That's what I say.
We'd hire these people. I'm saying hire them.
Yes.
I am saying hire the people to fix the roads, to build the buildings, to do the infrastructure. You've got 1 million construction workers you could hire right away to start fixing everything we complain about. So why don't we do it? Because right now everyone prays upon the altar of no new taxes. Not for middle class, for people like me. How you
homosexuals?
We almost yes.
I think
why in the world did you stop? We almost didn't raise the debt ceiling. In other words, we almost had America not be able to pay its obligations simply because the Republicans refused to vote for a tax increase for people that are in the top 2% income level.
Because they have told their constituency they were not going to vote for a tax increase. They didn't. So their crime is it's not lying to their constituency. Wow, what a bunch of assholes.
No, they should have told the truth that this country can't make it unless wealthier people pay a little bit more.
Here's the deal.
It's okay if we pay a
money.
little bit more.
You make good money there, Jerry?
Yes.
You hire people around your private life. You're a corporation.
I'm not a corporation. I'm not a corporation. Okay.
I hire people. When my taxes go up, I will absolutely hire less people to do my work.
See,
it is not
here's what happens. You give these major corporations, what is this? General Electric is sitting on hundreds of millions of dollars in cash. Every business in America does everything it can to hire as few people as possible, as low a wage as possible, that they'll still take the job. Every business has to show a profit. The way you show a profit is by cutting expenses. And you cut expenses either by getting a machine to take the place of a person, get the person to agree to work for less wage, or to send the jobs overseas where you can hire people for less. The whole incentive of our system is to employ as few people as possible. That's what the discrepancy in what we're all talking about here.
I don't think the whole goal is to employ as few people as possible.
You think the company who do you work for is Sirius? You think Sirius
is
going
happening here, Andy?
No,
yes.
but
they're not cutting people here. What are you crazy?
The goal is to make money. The goal is to make money.
Right, but that means employing less people, and so regular people suffer.
Until it gets to the point where you can make more money by hiring more people and not have unions shaking you.
They're not taking the profit to hire more people. They're taking the profit so you get a bigger return on the people that are investing in stocks or whatever. That's what they do. They want to show a bigger profit.
I try to tell him that, and he doesn't believe me.
So if you want Jimmy, I'm going to smack you.
Let's get the head of Sirius on the phone now and saying if he's willing to go or she is willing to go and hire more people.
He doesn't know who we are.
He'd be like, who? Opie and what?
Yeah, he makes a good point by pushing, in our face with the SiriusXM thing. No one has had raises around here, and they have cut a shitload of people.
Of course, every business does. The company that owns me cuts people. Everybody's cutting
what's the
people.
solution?
Why do we think?
It looks like there's no real solution to this whole thing, though.
There is.
What is your solution, sir?
My solution is, first of all, people that are very wealthy, the people in the very top ought to be willing to pay more in taxes. We then use revenue bonds to build things in America that need building. So you put all those people back to work. Now that the people are working, they pay taxes. So the revenue bonds are paid for by people that are now working and paying taxes. That is how we have done it over time.
So why don't you agree with the entire country paying taxes, a nice flat tax? Everyone, if someone makes $1 friggin' dollar, they got to pay 17 cents on it.
The reason is, I'll give you an answer.
Okay.
The reason is because the first $25,000 you make is for survival. That is money that you use to buy food, to pay your rent, to pay the electric bill, etc. So if, for example, if you say a flat tax, let's say 10%, everyone pays 10%. That sounds fair. It isn't fair. I'll tell you why. Because 10% of a person that makes $25,000 is $2,500. That $2,500 is very important money to the person that's only making $25,000 because they need that in order to be able to eat. Then you go to someone who makes $20 million, 10% is $2 million. Sounds like a lot of money. But that person is left with $18 million. So that person has no sacrifice at all. Nothing in that person's life is changed. And so that's what's not fair. The burden has to be equal. There's nothing fair about...
Jerry, it says the pursuit of happiness. There's no guarantee in this country that says that you're absolutely going to be taken care of. You're given an opportunity, and I think people are
you think we have equal opportunity? We all have. Do you think that someone born in the inner city in a single family, the one parent that exists isn't working?
You mean like Obama that became the president?
Okay, you take Obama versus the millions of people that live in poverty. You're saying that for example, take me, that I started out the same way that person did.
Maybe not in your time, and I'm not making a joke, but things have changed drastically over the past few years.
If you think someone born into a wealthy family is facing, assuming the health is the same, has the same hurdles that someone that is born in abject poverty.
No, you're going one extreme and the other.
But there are millions of people in poverty, or millions of people that aren't born into wealthy families, that are struggling, that even get a college education and can't find a job. These people have it tough.
In a capitalistic society, there's always going to be the very poor and very rich. But the middle ground is where the bulk of our people are.
And they can't afford to send their kids to college anymore. By the way, I hope everyone watches baggage.
Yes. Speaking of things you carry to college, bags.
Baggage is on GSN. It's on GSN every day. It's on GSN every day at 7:30 in the evening.